It's good to be back with you again. I know it's been a while since we've had a chat. And thank all of you who filled out the questionnaires and surveys and sent them in about being intentional. Today we're going to talk about seasons of life. When our Heavenly Father started things here on earth, He started it in a garden. And in the garden was all the provisions that we needed. He put us in the garden to enjoy the journey. And today, when a young couple come together and they meet each other, they start life out in the spring season. That's when everything is planted in the garden. They fall in love and they begin to enjoy each other, and they come to the altar and they marry and enter into covenant. When they enter into the covenant, it's the beginning of their life there in the garden. And God placed in each one of them treasures. In each one, there may be the emerald of emotion placed there. It couldn't be the pearl of passion placed in them, or the diamond of desire. But each one has a precious jewel, a talent, a gift, a grace placed in them. So when they marry and they come together as husband and wife, they begin to flourish and they learn how to affirm one another, how to walk together, how to truly be one heart. And then they come to the summer season of life, and the seed is planted, and the next thing you know, they're blossoming and fruit comes forward. And now they're parents, and the children begin to come, and they're in the garden, and they're learning how to love one another and how to care one for another and how to share. And in the garden, they learn the way of their Heavenly Father, because their Father is teaching them that their Heavenly Father set the earth in order, put the garden in order for them and for their destiny. And they learn from the example of their mother and father loving each other and being respectful one to another and being patient one with another. And then you come to the fall season of life, where the children grow up and now they leave the garden and they go out on their own to begin their journey. And as they begin their journey, the Lord will bring them a mate along, and the process of spring starts all over again for the next generation. And during that time, they begin to marry, and the next thing you know, they're little people running around in the garden again. But Papa and Mimi have been in the garden about 40 years, and they may be a little older and perhaps a little rounder by then. And the little people want Papa to chase them and throw them the ball and toss them in the air and swing them in the swing. And Mimi and Papa get a little tired, but they enjoy having the children back in the garden, and they hope that they'll take a long nap that afternoon so they can get some rest. This is Papa O, and I want to encourage you to enjoy every season of life. Be patient in loving one another. Be patient in going through life together as a family, affirming one another, encouraging one another, being there for one another in the good times and in the bad times. This is Papa O, encouraging you to be intentional.